Hey y'all, it's your girl Latanya of Lacquer to Lashes. Come on in here. If you're watching some of the replay, feel free to comment below so we can give you some replay love. And we know the after party is alive and well. I can already see that I have a lag going on right now. So I don't know what that's all about. Dual streaming still on Instagram and on YouTube. I'm actually going to pull up YouTube right now as well to make sure that I can see what's going on there as well and letting you guys get on in here. Let me get to my channel. We are still, at least I am, still recovering from PBE and the goodness that was, and just being around my peoples, and ironically enough, getting a chance to not only see Mariah, but I spent so much needed quality time with Mariah. Okay, there's definitely a lag, which is like killing me here. Like I'm literally seeing a lag on my phone. JJ Bapples is here on YouTube live and says that she is still not getting YouTube notifications yet. Girl, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Magdalena the Shishi is here on YouTube as well. Let's see who is on Instagram. We've got my sister Laura Cherry, Ashley, Snazzin, Mida Forge, Salopes, Seraphy, Mama Cherry is here, Cheesy Potatoes with my sister. And she says she's going to hop over to YouTube. Liliana is on Instagram and Christine is on Instagram as well. And my sister is now over here on YouTube. All right, you guys, I'm going to try to be very, very focused tonight because I literally have 15 minutes to get out the door, which obviously is not going to happen. But tonight is Tuesday night is what is it? Music on the river. And so there's somebody actually like floating on the river doing some type of music or what have you. Sometimes the single person, sometimes the band. And this is like the third night that or the third Tuesday they've done it. And I think it only goes to the end of August, I think. And so I've missed all the other ones and I really want to try to get to tonight's downtown Naperville. You know, I feel like summer is coming to an end. Like as soon as like the kids start, like school supplies come out and, it's just, we have such a very short amount of time here for summer. It's like it just got here, but I'm already starting to see leaves falling and it's kind of depressing to be honest with you. So I'm trying to take advantage of as much as I can of summer and enjoy it with me and Apollo. So tonight, y'all, I got my hands on the newest anniversary release from Great Lakes Lacquer. And with this release, you guys, we have a new and final chapter of the Great Lakes, right? Mariah's up in Michigan. You guys know how I feel about Michigan. Michigan is home for me. I just love everything pure Michigan. And so we've got the final chapter of the Great Lakes, right? As well as re-releasing all of the other lakes. So if you don't have some of these, this is your chance to get it. I have a note from Mariah, and it says, I shall read this note in its entirety. Let me find it here. It is a note about, okay, let me tell you. This is a pre-order. So the pre-order ends July 31st, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you still have time to place your order. And if you've already placed an order, you're like, well, shoot, I already placed my order, Latanya. Where were you 2 weeks ago? Don't worry, because you can go ahead and place another order and then put a note on that order, but then also make sure you send an email to fund you the difference on shipping, okay? So don't worry about that. Jennifer Miller says, Ohio, stop it, Jennifer. And Magdalena Shishi says, listen, girl, I'm just here for the shenanigans because I already ordered the boatload and I love that for you. And we're going to talk about what the boatload is, okay? So this is a pre-order, okay? So it began on the 15th and it's ending on the 31st at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Eastern Time, you guys. Not Central, not Pacific, not Mountain. Nobody even knows what Mountain Time is, okay? Eastern Time. So that means that's 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Pacific Time, that would be... Hold on. 6 p.m. Pacific time. And like I said, nobody knows what that time it is Mountain time. I don't even know what. Okay. And when she says, yeah, that's when it closes, that's when it closes. Mariah is a sweetie patootie. She is a sweetie patootie. But I will also tell you, she runs a good, effective ship. And in order to have a good, effective ship, when you have a cutoff, you have a cutoff, you guys. So that will be the cutoff. And we've had tons of time to order this, okay? Turnaround time is 3 to 4 weeks, okay? Please say it with me. How long is turnaround time? Is it a week? No. Is it 7 to 10 business days? No. Is it 2.5 weeks? No. It is 3 to 4 weeks. That's a W. Weeks. Okay. That is a turnaround time. All right. So what I don't want to see, y'all, this is what I don't want to see. This is what I tell you. In every release it happens, y'all. See, I can say this. I am her interpreter. She can't say this, y'all. I can say this. Every release, I go up into that group, just like, oh, what's going on in the Great Lakes Lacquer group? And every somebody will post, I just placed my order and it's been 24 hours and I don't see a shipping label. You know why you don't see a shipping label? Because turnaround time is 3 to 4 weeks. That means any time within the 3 to 4 weeks, okay, means that a shipping label can be printed and your order can be shipped out, okay? Now, you might say, but my girlfriend that lived next door, she got a shipping label already. I don't have a shipping label. That's between you. That's your girlfriend business. Don't be in your girlfriend business, okay? Your business is, when is your shipping label coming and when is your order shipping, okay? All right? Don't be in your girlfriend business. I don't care if y'all best friend. Don't be in her business. Be in your business, okay? Never fails. There's someone that complains. And it's not even a complaint. It's not even a complaint. I'm not going to say everybody complain, but they got to post in there, right? Okay? The other thing, since I'm here and I'm interpreting, okay, and I get to say this because, listen, I don't own Great Lakes Lacquer, okay? So y'all can't send me no email complaining, okay? All right? The other thing is that if you have an issue with your order, you know the best thing to do is? The best thing to do is not to post in the group. That's not the best thing to do. Because you know what? As much as I love you, right? And I see that post about, oh, my package, it looks like they actually dropped it off in the Great Lakes. Latanya, help me. You know what Latanya's going to say? Baby, ain't nothing I can do with that. First of all, I don't work at the post office, okay? I don't have access to your order via the post office, via Great Lakes. So you know what you should do is email greatlakesisthebest.com. Whatever the email address is, okay? That was just on my spirit. The Lord was speaking to me right now. Okay. Anyway, and sometimes, you know, listen, Mariah, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. One thing I do know, I'm speaking a lot. Mariah's going to see this. She'll be like, you know what, Latanya, could you please just swatch the polish, girl, because y'all don't send her no emails about this, okay? What do they say? The messages and the commentary on this page are of my own thoughts and they have nothing to do with Great Lakes Lacquer, okay? I forget what I was going to say. What else was I going to say to y'all? I forget what I was going to say. I don't remember what I was going to say. Anyway, so let's talk about it, y'all. So what I have to show you is a couple things. One, I have to show you, you can still get your hands on the July rewind for PBE, right? I'm going to show you that. Then also, now I don't know how she did this, y'all. I don't know if this is supposed to be a secret or what. But she has 2 previously released PBE exclusives that she's offering. Now, how's she doing that? I don't know. But guess what? That ain't none of my business. It ain't none of my business. It ain't none of your business, okay? If you want it, order it and keep your mouth shut, okay? All right, so I got those to show you. Then I'm going to show you all of the previously released lakes, okay? And the people other lakes where have you, all right? And let me tell you right now. Who is this baby? This is not Amy. Hold on. No offense, Amy. Anissa, if you watch this, Anissa, you cause problems out here in the Midwest, baby. let me tell you something. This is what I wore, and it's still on my toes, to PBE, okay? The amount of people that stop me at PBE say, girl, what is on your toes, right? First of all, why are y'all looking at my toes? Why are y'all looking at my toes? And I knew y'all was going to do that, so I made sure to carry this with me so I could tell y'all what it was, right? Because I knew I was going to remember. Outside of PBE, the amount of people, let me tell you, 2 days ago, I was minding my business in, was it TJ Maxx, right? Tell me why there was this man and this woman down the aisle. I was in the shoe aisle, right? Tell me why this man looked down my toes. He says, oh, that color in your toes is beautiful. Ooh, I like that. I said, oh, thank you. I said, my girlfriend make nail polish. She's a Michigan maker, what have you. And by this time, I remember what it was. I said, you know, I told him, I said, the name of the maker is Great Lakes Lacquer, and this one is one of the lakes. I couldn't remember which lake it was, and I said, but it's Anissa. And I remembered how it's spelled because I love the name, Aneesa, right? Tell me why his wife come up, you know, come up on him. She didn't come up on me because she knew better than that, okay? And she was like, hi, right? Because I thought she was like, what is he talking to her about or what have you? And I said, oh, yeah. I said, oh, your husband was just listen, your husband was just admiring my toes. Baby, when I tell you the conversation I know they had in the car, why are you going up to no strange woman up in the store talking about looking at her toes? What was you looking at her toes anyway for? Okay? Anissa, you causing problems. But I'm telling y'all right now, if you do not have Anissa, you need to rectify that, okay? Again, if you've already placed an order, go ahead and place another order, and you can put a note on there. And then also, because she said to email, but I'm going to say do both things. Put a note when you place your order and also email, right? Because after you place your order, it should give you an order number or something like that. And then you go put that in the subject line, and you're going to say something like combined order, right? Make it easy. Because you know what? The easier you make the communication, the easier it is for Mariah to get through and get things going, okay? All right, let me look through the comments here. Not the typical 44. That's Allie says, so happy you're doing this, LT. I got you, girl. Is this on YouTube also? Yes, we are live streaming on both YouTube and Instagram. Hey, Butter Nails on Instagram says no YouTube. Yes, we are dual streaming. We are on YouTube and we are on Instagram right now. Well, thanks for validating one of my Great Lakes Lacquer picks so far. Late night lacquer. I'm telling you, girl. Now listen. Okay. Pinky Purple Nail Girlies is with us on Instagram. Kai Gold is over here on Instagram as well. Now let me see who is here on YouTube. Okay. Mida Forge says, I ordered Anissa because of your toes at PBE. Mida Forge, why was you looking at my toes, girl? That's what I want to know. A lot of y'all, let me tell you something. A lot of y'all got a little freak in you. Okay. You and your toe polish are always causing trouble. Salopes, they know the story. Listen. Somebody with toe fetish, hate to see me coming around. Hate to see me coming around. Danger Piggies. Oh, wait. Let me screenshot that. That's a good polish name. Dangerous Piggies. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into it because, like I said, it's 6:30. It already started, but that's okay because it's going to, I think, 9. I don't know. But let's turn the camera around. I'm going to get into these, okay? Wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. Let me make sure my camera is cleaned off here. It is. You're showing someone your bottle of Anissa, and I took a photo. Oh, you did? Okay, that's right. I don't remember when you came around too, or when I came around too, because I was looking for. She was at the sassy sauce table, and look, my toes was behind that table. How you see my toes behind that table, lady? Okay. See, y'all got a lot of freak in you. I'm telling you. All right, let's get going, y'all. Okay, first thing I'm going to show you is, this is tripping me up because I'm having a lag. Like, how do I have a lag on my own phone is what I want to know. But okay, the first stuff that I'm going to show you is, this is the July Rewind that is available in Mariah's shop, Great Lakes Lacquer, until July 31st, okay? Now, oh, here's the note I want to tell you. She said, hold on, let me show y'all because I want y'all to know I'm not making this up, okay? You see this right here? Wait, hold on. Everything that is available in July. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to go to wait, whoops, we're going the wrong way. Hold on. We got to go this way. Everything that's available in July will not be restocked. Everything that is available in July will not be restocked. You hear me? So please, don't go in the group. Don't go sending no Everything that is available in July will not, with a capital N, y'all, be restocked, okay? All right. So this is the one that's available in her shop, because you already missed the My Ashes where they cremate me. That was in the PPU shop, so that's been long gone, okay? But what is still available in her shop is documentaries till 4 a.m. This is $14, okay? It was from May of 2021. The theme was Guilty Pleasures, and it's a vividly bright orchid purple featuring a bright magenta to orange to gold shifting shimmer, and it's got scattered holographic, okay? Now, you know that Mariah is shimmer royalty. So here it is, one coat. And I think what I'm going to do for all of Mariah's is I'm going to leave the first coat out so you can kind of see what you can do with these. Because a lot of her polishes, I like to put on one coat. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I really do. I really do. And then if there's any that we need to do 3 coats, we'll show it 3 coats, okay? So this is 1 coat and 2 coat of documentaries till 4 a.m. This is the PBE Rewind that is available through the end of this month, okay? I am really struggling with the lag here because I can't really see what I'm doing. All right, then she's also bringing out, remember I told you, we gonna mind our business. I don't know how she's doing this, but we minding our business here, okay? These are the bringbacks, okay? Now all of these will be $14, okay? Hold on, are all these $14? Yes. These are $14. They're only available, wait, hold on. Okay, here we go. These are $14, okay? Let's just focus on these. So we've got Make Mine Mango. This is a PBE throwback. This is a warm orange with contrasting pink to orange to gold shifting shimmer. And then we've got this beauty here, which is Summertime Watermelon Everything. This is a neon pink filled with vivid green to blue to purple shifting shimmer. So let's do our second coats here on the top part. Beautiful. So these are previous PBE exclusives that she brought back. And we doing what? Minding our business. We don't know how she doing it. We not gonna ask no question, and we not gonna tell nobody either, right? We gonna order and going about our way. That's how you do things when you mind your business, okay? All right, so this is Make Mine Mango. And then we have Summertime Watermelon Everything. Okay. Now, let me see here. Yep, she's live on YouTube and Instagram right now. Late Night Lacquer says on Instagram. And ESB says, okay, heading over to YouTube. LT, are these re-release versions? Probably Allison, but Allison, baby, let me turn this camera around. Let me turn this camera around. Hold on for a minute. Didn't I say we gonna mind our business and ask no questions? Huh? Didn't I say? So that sounds like a question to me. We not asking no questions. We just say, oh, it's available. Okay, put it in the basket. Don't ask no questions. Because when you start asking questions, other people start asking questions. When other people start asking questions, start getting around. Then when things start getting around, then people start getting to know our business. And then our business get out there, and then people be in our business and it cause issues. We don't want no issues. So we not asking no questions. We mind our business. Okay? Okay, get back to getting back, okay? All right. Now we are going to take a look at, you know what? Let me start with the new lake, okay? And then I'll go to the previously released lakes. How about that, okay? So now all of these are, there's a grab it all bundle. Grab the boatload, I think it was called, right? Bundle. That's what Magdalena Shishi was talking about, okay? It's on her site. I forget how much they are. It's worth 10 times more than what she's charging. I can tell you that much, okay? But if you want all of these, you said, you know what? And when I say all of these, let me show you. All of these, okay? Wait, hold on, all of these, okay? then, and I don't know if it includes, I don't think it includes this. Wait, hold on, let me see. I don't know. Y'all, wait, hold on, let me see. Y'all figure that out. I'm not sure if it includes, I don't think it includes the bringbacks or what have you. I think it just includes all the lakes, but they're $14 a piece, right? And it includes the grab it all bundle will be the Mermaids of Lake Michigan, which I'm gonna show you. You'll have the Oracles of Ontario. You'll have the Heroes of Lake Huron. Oh, wait, no, hold on. This is Lake Huron. We got all the lakes, y'all. Listen, let's get to our new ones, okay? We are going to get to the new lakes, and then we'll go back to the old lakes, okay? The questions have been around. You know why. Wait, hold on. I think it includes everything. Now I need to check it, though. Okay, Magdalena Shishi, you check it and come back for me, baby. Will you please? Okay. Hey, Miss Martin and Sparkly Squalor and Brennan Susan over on Instagram Live. Thanks for joining. Okay, let's look at our new lakes. Okay, this is Elijah's of Lake Erie, okay? First up, y'all, we have this beautiful, stunning cinnamon brown. This is Danny, and it's filled with this gold to orange to green to blue at extreme angles, shifting shimmer. Then we have, all of these have browns in them, you guys. Then we have Julie, which is another cinnamon brown, but this one is filled with green to blue to purple shifting shimmer. We have Margie, which is a cinnamon brown filled with purple to pink to orange shifting shimmer. And then the last of the Elijahs of Lake Erie, it is a cinnamon brown with blue to purple shifting shimmer. Stunning. All right, let's go. Hold on, we're gonna do these 4 here. All right. Hold on, Apollo, let me cover you up. Okay, there we go. All right, so again, we're gonna keep showing what the first coat looks like. So that one was Danny. Then we've got Julie. I had Danny on for PBE. I was going to wear it for PBE. I painted my nails with Danny, and then it's very gold on me, and I just wasn't feeling gold that day. So, and I'm really happy with what I put on my nails. On my toenails, I put Anissa, but on my nails, I had Emotional Support Pine Cone and Barb on one hand, and then Emotional Support Pine Cone. What was the other thing that I had? Oh, and whatever the blue line, borderline, blue line, what was it? Hold on. It was Blue Line Breakdown from Sassy Sauce. Oh, loved it so much. Okay, so this one was Margie. And this last one here is our Mariah. Oh, I mean, look at the shimmer in these, you guys. Like, I cannot. Now, none of these need a third coat. Trust me on that. So let me give you bottle shots. I guess I really could have just had the other ones already painted and then just showed those to you. Okay, so first up of the final, the new and the final lake series, right? This is the Elijahs of Lake Erie. So we have Danny. I can't see where, there we go. Okay, Danny. Julie. Margie. Oops. Like I literally, because of the lag, I literally can't see what's happening. Okay, that's not, there we go. It's like a 2-second lag. And then we have Mariah. All of these are so good, you guys. So good. And this is one of those things where I just feel like it's like a collectibles, right? Like you have to collect the whole thing to say like, no, I have all of the lakes, like all of the lakes. Okay. LT me, but can't do first 2 coats. Wait, LT don't me, but can you do first 2 coats full nail? No. No. Because you see what it is. No. Because I give enough of the nail where you see what it looks like full coats. No. Sorry. What? I'm giving you both, which is better than just one. Okay. Now, let's go through and recap what the other lakes look like, okay? So the next group is the Mermaids of Lake Michigan, okay? Let me go up here. Okay, so we're starting with Bristol, which is like a turquoise blue. It's got pink to purple to orange to gold shifting shimmer and scattered holographic. Now, a note about this one, if you order from this batch, the shimmer in this one is changed slightly because the old one is no longer available. So do keep that in mind. So we've got this here. Oh, so pretty. And you'll know, like you're like, well, gosh, maybe I want both then. She did put the year on it, right? So you'll know whether it's an old one or a new one when you have it in your collection. So this is Bristol. Then we've got Helena. Which is a turquoise with blue to green it's a turquoise blue with green to blue shifting shimmer and scattered holographic. And this shimmer is much more vibrant than the original. So that's Helena. Helena got a little upgrade. And then we have Sophia, which Mariah says is dang on near close to the original. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so Sophia is a turquoise with aqua to purple to green shifting shimmer and scatter holographic. All right, so these are your trio for Lake Michigan. And then we move on to the oracles of Lake Ontario. All right, now you can purchase all these individually for $14, or you can get the trio bundled for $40. Same thing here. 14 trio for $40, 14 trio for $40, or you can get that whole, what is the whole boatload thing or whatever. I don't know what the cost of it is, and you get everything. Magdalena she says, just saying again so you see, the boatload includes the boatload includes everything, thus called the boatload. The boatload includes PPU, PBEs, and all the lakes, y'all. That Magdalena she, see, now you're doing the Lord's work right there, okay? Miss Martin says, I couldn't decide, so I bought the boatload. And that's what we do. That's what we do. Hey, B Foxy for Life is along with Miss Martin on Instagram Live. The Lacquer Tracker is on Instagram Live. And H Folly is with us on Instagram Live as well. Tibbet Polish just joined on Instagram Live. And then the rest of y'all over here on YouTube Live because we are dual streaming. Okay, now we're moving on to the oracles of Lake Ontario. First, we are going to start with Karen. Come on, Karen. This is a lapis blue with green or purple to green to gold shifting shimmer. So this is Karen. Oh, this lag is killing me because I can't see the angles. All right, then we have Pam. Another lapis blue. But this one is going to have purple to green to gold shifting shimmer. So this is Pam. tip it down a little bit. There we go. There we go. And then the last of the Lake Ontario, or Oracles of Lake Ontario, is Renee. Okay, Renee. And again, a lapis blue with aqua to pink and purple shifting shimmer. So that is Renee. Let me move this way a little bit, see if I can get some of that pink shimmer in there. Not able to get it on camera. Okay. Now we're going to move on to the heroes of Lake, or no, sorry, the Sirens of Lake Superior. And this is an ode to many special ladies in Mariah's life. She says, you know them all. Anissa, the one that's got the toe thing, okay? Her steady and unfailing lead watcher and friend. Amy, who's not around as much now, but still owns a piece of her heart. And then Rachel, you know our Rachel, my bestie at Rogue, who always has Mariah's back, no matter how much time has passed since they last talked. Okay, so we're going to start with Amy right here. Shoot, y'all. Now, see, Alcina messed me up. I was supposed to be doing... It's fine. It's fine. Now I have to keep doing one coat on the whole thing now. Dang on it. Laura Cherry says the best Great Lake is Lake Superior. I guess it's because that's what she's bumped up against. I don't know if I've thought about what the best Great Lake is. I know you guys probably think I would say Lake Michigan because I'm bumped up against that, but now we're going to Anissa. And y'all, when I tell you the shimmer in this, it is so good. You see that? Oh, she's good. And then we have Rachel. This actually really looks like Rachel too. Looks like a little Disney princess. Okay, so we've got Amy. Oops, trying to get it. There we go. Wait, where is it? Okay, Amy. Anissa. Wait, here's Anissa. Oh my God, this lag is killing me. And then Rachel. Okay. And then, not to be forgotten, we've got the heroes of Lake Huron. So again, all of these are $14 each, or within their individual lakes, you can get the trio for $40, or you can get the bundle, which includes all the lakes, the 2 PBE, or the PBE brought-backs, bring it back, as well as the PBE rewind, okay? So we have, these are Lake Huron. So we've got, and these are all Anthony and Devin, they're adult men that she says she gets to call her sons and coworkers. Their unflinching support and initiative in the last few months have shown her the truth of who they are: flawed, loving, kind, and hard workers. Excuse me. So we've got Anthony right here. Oh. Anthony, these are all a cherry red base. So Anthony has pink to orange to gold shifting shimmer. Danny. Come on, Danny. Oh. Has gold to green to blue shifting shimmer, but it's large particle shimmer. Okay. And then we have Devin, which is this beautiful aqua to sapphire to blue shifting shimmer. Okay. So these are all of the, so let's start here. Actually, we'll start with the new lakes. This is, what was this? Oh gosh, what were our new lakes, you guys? Lake Erie, okay? So these are the Lake Eries. There are 4. Oh wait, is it 4? Yeah, there's 4 of the Lake Eries. We've got Lake Hurons, Lake Superiors. What are these? Hold on. Ontario's. And then Lake Michigan's. Do the Sirens show more color? What do you mean show more color? Like, these are the Sirens. Allison is asking on YouTube. Hey, Polish Out of Hand is over on Instagram Live, along with Pickle Loves Polish. Sarah Lizard is over there. Polish is the Key to My Heart is over on Instagram Live. And Lover of Lacquer is over on Instagram Live. And guess what, y'all? Today is Lover of Lacquer, Natalie's birthday. Happy birthday, my love. Salazar says, you're still juice streaming? Woohoo! Yes, and I'm going to try something tonight to see if I can possibly get these lives or the replay uploaded on Instagram. Polish Out of Hand says, these are perfection. If you don't get these mermaids, you ain't living. Wonder if Mariah would make a mermaid of Lake Hamilton in Arkansas named Jessica. It's not a great lake, but it's all right. I need my own lake. Like, maybe I could do like lake, I mean, I do live in Brookdale Lakes. Like, I need a Brookdale Lake. I personally live on a lake. Happy birthday, Natalie. Polish Out of Hand says, didn't see you at PBE this year. We missed you, and we missed Mama at PBE. Mama Natalie at PBE this year as well. Hey, Bunny B. Thanks for joining an Instagram Live. Liv is over on Instagram Live as well. Lucky Finn Lacquer's over on Instagram Live as well. Allison Lauren says, on the nails. Do the Sirens show more color on the nails? I will show you Anissa on my nails. I do not have, I will not be able to go through and swatch them all, but I will show you Anissa, which is this one, which I have on my toes. This is Anissa, one coat on my nails versus on the swatch wheel. You get that same shimmer. Now keep in mind, my nails are very, very pink. And then I'll do a second coat of Anissa so you can see. And then here it is against the swatch wheel. Whoops. I'm trying to get back in frame here. Again, keep in mind, my nail beds are very, very pink. Well, that's because it's very condensed, because it's shimmer, and that's what you're going to get, right? So that's why you want to definitely look at swatch photos, swatch videos, whether they're the edited or the lives or what have you, because in the bottle, it's going to be very condensed, you know what I mean? Because of all the shimmer, like condensed, right? But on your nail, it's not going to be the same way. But you can see that on my nail, it, to me, definitely matches the swatch as far as the color you get from the shimmer, except the fact that my nail bed is super, super, super pink. So, just naturally. That makes sense, baby? All right, y'all. Let me turn this camera around and give you a proper, wait, hold on, proper goodbye. So, this is all, this lag is killing me. This technically right here is the whole boatload. So if you ordered at the whole boatload, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get the, where are we at? The 2 PB, hold on, where are we at? You're going to get the PBE, the July PBE rewinds, 2 PBE brought backs, and then you're going to get all of the lakes, okay? Including the new ones, which are right here. Cinnamon brown, so good. Perfect timing as we are sadly coming up out of summer and going into fall, especially here in the Midwest. I mean, the leaves are already starting to drop off of trees. So, yeah, so we're enjoying every minute that we get here. These are all available right now until the 31st. It is a pre-order. Pre-order means exactly that. You are preing the order. Pre-order. You're not ordering, you're pre-order, meaning, hey, this is what I want, baby. When the pre-order is done, could you get it, bottle it up, wrap it up, ship it out, within a certain time. And that turnaround time, okay, is 3 to 4 weeks. Say it with me. 3, 2, I'm trying to do the, how you do 3 and the little dash. 4, and then what do we say? This is weeks. This is a W. Weeks, okay? 3 to 4 weeks. So, and it could be anywhere. You could be a day after pre-order. You could be 2 weeks after pre-order. You could be 24 hours after pre-order. It's 3 to 4 weeks turnaround time, okay? That's the maximum, okay? And typically, she kind of gets everything together and then she's like, okay, now let's get it sorted, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna mind my business. Mariah is going to fire me. You hear me? She is going to fire me. Mariah, don't do that. Don't fire me. Okay, that's why I was waiting for your live. Okay, baby, we got you. 5-7. I don't know what 5-7 means, Allison. 5-7. No, not 5-7 business days. Not 5 to 7 weeks. Not 5 to 7 months. Not 5 to 7 minutes. Okay? 3 to 4 weeks. That includes weekends and holidays. All right? Okay. And should there be any delay, Mariah is super communicative. Okay? She is very transparent. But Mariah be working it too. Okay? All right? But you only have until the 31st, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 6 p.m. Pacific Time, which we don't know what time it is Mountain Time because don't nobody know what Mountain Time is. So you have to go to Google for that if you want Mountain Time, okay? That's all you have to order. $14 a piece for the lakes or for everything. All the bottles, $14. If it's a lake, you get the trio, the little mini lake, whatever. So you want Lake Huron, you want Superior, you $40 if it's a trio. If it's a quad, I don't know what the quad would be. Hold on, let me see what the new one. I don't have price in the new one. I know it's not going to be $40 because that's if it's 3 of them, right? So I don't know what it'll be for the 4 of the new ones, whatever. Maybe the new ones you don't get there's no bundle for the new ones. That might be it. Trios are bundled at $40. I don't think there's a trio or there's not a bundle for the quad, okay? But if you really want to get a deal, then get it all. Get the boatload. You get everything. You get the PBE, the rewind. You get the PBE bringbacks. That what we're not asking what questions on. We doing what? Mind our business. We don't care how that happened. We just know it's happening, and we gonna purchase it and mind our business. Okay. And then you also get all the lakes. That's all I got for you. I placed my order in the Sirens, Devon, and the watermelon. Okay, polish. Okay. Come on. 5 to 7 weeks. No, not 5 to 7 weeks. It's 3 to 4 weeks turnaround time. Okay. Lover Lacquer. I think they're 1 hour behind Central. Natalie, we're not doing that, baby. We're not doing that. Natalie. See, this is why I love Natalie. Natalie be coming in here. She be want to be helpful. Natalie, that's their problem, baby. It is their problem to know, because don't nobody live in the mountains. And when you decide to live in the mountains, that's your problem to figure out what time it is in the mountains. Okay? But I appreciate you wanting to help them. There's a bundle for the quad I ordered. Okay, Natalie says, who don't mess around with, or who never misses a Great Lakes Lacquer? Natalie. When I tell you Great Lakes Lacquer hate to see Natalie coming, it's her. I'm telling you right now. There is a bundle for the quad. Natalie has confirmed because what? Because Natalie ordered it. Okay, Paul shut his hand. I'll say it. Don't be posting in the Facebook group. I gave him that speech. Jessica, don't be posting in the Facebook group. She ain't trying to steal your money. She'll get your order out. Right. See, Paul shot a hand. I'm the interpreter for Mariah. Paul shot a hand is the interpreter for me. Now, when it gets to that level of interpretation, baby, toes will be stepped on, okay? Feelings will be hurt, okay? Right. All right, y'all. Let me get up out of here. We got music on the river tonight. I'm going to pick up my doggy. We're going to go downtown Naperville. We'll grab some food. At the end of it, we're going to get some ice cream because you know we got 25 ice cream shops downtown. That's not a joke. I love y'all. Tomorrow, I will be coming to show you the magnetics that KB Shimmer released. Okay, that you get your hands on. And I realized, I thought I had to scramble to get PBE done this week, but because the first is on Saturday, it releases next week, so the site isn't even up yet. So we'll do that next week. And then sometime this week, because I think it releases on Friday or Saturday, I think it's Friday or Saturday, I'm going to do a spoiler of the Advent for BCB, y'all. It's Halloween Advent time. It is. So, all right, y'all. I love you, Salopes. Love her, Lacquer. Okay, wait. Or Great Lakes Lacquer. Love to see me coming. Mariah always taking my coins. Yep, I know it. Let's see here. Thank you for sharing. Have fun. Eat some coconut ice cream for me. That does not even sound good, baby. I'm going to tell you right now. That does not. No. I'm going to get me some Pralines and Cream from Kewins, which is a Michigan brand. So, all right, y'all. I love you. I'm going to go ahead and the replay is going to be up on YouTube. I'm going to test out, see if I can get the replay up on Instagram. We're going to see. Let's see. I love y'all. Thanks for hanging with me. I'll see you tomorrow night.